What up, everybody? Larry here, F.U.C. with an unboxing today. This is something, at least I think that's what it is. I don't really know what's in here. It might not be mine, it might be my wife's, but just in case it's mine, gotta make a video. But I did buy something off of Mercari last week that I thought was a fucking awesome deal and a badass item. I am a wrestling fan, so I love wrestling. I'm not diehard. I used to be. I mean, I'm still die. I watch every pay-per-view. I don't watch every Monday Night Raw and SmackDown and NXT and AEW and whatever like I used to. Um, but I do watch most of it, I guess. But I watch all the pay-per-views. I keep up with it. But I saw this somebody had posted, and it was pretty cheap, I thought, so I kept watching it because I didn't have the money. But then it kept getting cheaper, and then they sent me an offer that I couldn't refuse to buy it now from them. So I had to jump on it, find the funds right fast. Wasn't much, but I just broke. So let's see. Damn, this thing's packaged really well. It is what it is because I can see the corner of it. But hey, before I get into this, in case you didn't know, I did do my giveaway yesterday. I want to thank everyone that entered. There was a lot of entries, and it took a while to do, but in the end, it actually was won by one of my best friends, Darren Mitchell, Horror and Me, which I can't say that it's a whole lot of a surprise because he had 9 entries, whereas most people, the average people, normally only had 2 entries apiece. There was a bunch with 1 entry, and there was a couple, you know, with 4 or 5, and or 3, but he had 9 entries because he had made a video on his channel and told everybody to go subscribe to me, so he had a bunch of extra entries. And Marie Gifford, of course, she was another one. She had 11 entries, and she made the final wheel. So the more entries, pretty much the better chance you got to win. But yeah, so congrats to Darren. What kind of packaging is that? Oh yeah, this is fucking cool. So like I said, I'm a wrestling fan. I've never actually even had a wrestling ring before, like for the toys. And I literally just sold all my wrestling figures. I had probably a couple hundred. I sold them all a couple months ago. Sorry, excuse me. But this is just a wrestling ring for your figures. But I'm gonna use it as a display piece because the dude who owned it before needed some funds and already had went to some conventions and got some autographs on it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 autographs already on here. So we have fucking WWE Hall of Famer Tito Santana. We have WWE Hall of Famer Jimmy Hart, Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. We have Hall of Famer and former champion At Ease, Sergeant Slaughter, Hall of Famer. We have, I'm pretty sure this is Tatanka. Who else is on here? Okay, we have Greg the Hammer Valentine, which this I guess is right here. Maybe. Oh, maybe this is Greg Valentine. I don't know. One of them is Greg the Hammer Valentine. One of them is Tatanka. And the other one is Road Warrior Animal. So that's badass. So, you know, every time I go to a con, there's always a wrestler there, if not 2. Like, I've seen, you know, Diamond Dallas Page, Ric Flair, who else? Just random. Even the smaller cons around, you know, locally, not the big ones, you know, they still have some of the, I guess, not as famous ones around, like maybe like a Hacksaw Jim Duggan or something. But I'm going to start taking this around whenever I go to a convention as a wrestler and get some more signatures thrown on here. Might have to start going to the side and some white paint pen. But I thought it's a cool little item to throw on the shelf with some wrestling signatures on it. But that is really it. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope I still continue to get everyone's support. I will try to put out some videos. I don't really have any boxes coming. I had to step away for at least a couple months from the subscription box game because still broke from Christmas. I had to make them kids happy, but well worth it. Um, I hope to be getting some get back in the fright crates and everything coming up again one day soon. As soon as I get some funds up, but yeah, got 2 conventions coming up. I got a convention next Saturday, in Bastrop, Texas, Cult Classic Convention. So if anybody's going to be there, come holler at me. I'll just be there Saturday. I'll be there. Me and Steven from Steven's Horror Craptacular will be there along with Eric from Horror Man Cave. We'll be hanging out, throwing back some cold ones. If you want to come drink a beer, hit us up. And then in May, of course, we will all be at Texas Frightmare Weekend with our whole crew of. We'll be running about 12 deep, so hit us up if you want. But I guess that's about it for now. Hope to see y'all when I see y'all. Keep watching. Give me a like, comments, whatever. Deuces.